I need your attention.
Okay.
So, you had your a little more than 10 minutes now to figure it all out. Let's see if we can have a group just to volunteer. First of all, let's see what were the names of the groups, okay? Then I'll ask for a volunteer to tell us the procedure for doing this. Again, the question was, need your ears, guys. The question was, determine the number of molecules that it takes to write your name on the blackboard. And we said, we're assuming that chalk is pure calcium carbonate. Okay, so, okay. Person B is going to tell us the procedure that you followed to get to the answer. And the question being again, to determine the number of molecules it took to write the name of your group, carbon, naphtha, sun, on the board. Okay? Let's listen, guys.
Alright, okay, so first, we took a piece of chalk, like a full piece, and we measured its weight prior to writing my name. So we found it to be 10 grams. And then after we finished writing, we weighed it again, and we got 9.6 grams. So we got the difference, which was 0.4 grams. And then, so that's the mass, right? And then what we did is we found the molar mass of calcium carbonate, which is CaCO3, and we found it to be 100.09 grams per mole. And then we found the number of moles, which is mass over molar mass. So 0.4 divided by 100, and we got 3.996 times 10 to the negative 3 moles. And then to get into molecules, we had to convert from moles to molecules. So we multiplied it by Avogadro's constant, right? Which was 6.02 times 10 to the 23, and we ended up with what is the answer? Oh yeah, 2.40 times 10 to the 21 moles.
Okay, thank you. Awesome. Thank you. The procedure there, did everybody follow the same procedure in the other groups?
Yeah.
Okay, so your number again was 2.4 times 10 to the exponent of 21. That's how many individual molecules of calcium carbonate it took to write this big name here. Okay, so we're continuing with empirical and molecular formulas. That's sort of the topic we were discussing yesterday. That's what you were supposed to be working on today in your groups, and it was good that most of you were actually done these questions. Now, if you're not done this fully, if you haven't completed, then that's your task to do for tonight, for homework. Finish this little worksheet. Okay? I will collect these worksheets. Okay? I'm going to collect them tomorrow from you. Now, next thing you're going to do, you're still in your groups, still in your tutorial groups. I want person, which letter haven't I picked? D. D, if it's 4 of you, it's D. And if there's 3 of you in a group, C. Okay? And what's going to happen is, that person, C or D, is going to come and get one piece of paper from here. We're going to make this a little competitive, okay? So you're going to come and choose a little piece of paper. On that piece of paper, look up here. On that piece of paper, there's a question. Put the question on the table, and person A is going to read the question to the group. A reads. B, C, and D will listen. Okay? And then what we're going to do is individually, first individually, you're going to solve the problem. If you encounter difficulties, what can you do? Ask your group. You can ask your group. Who else can you ask? You. Me. Okay, if you encounter difficulties. When your group is done, person B in the group is going to put their hand up and say, we're done, we're ready to switch to another question. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups here. And there's 7 different questions. The aim of this game is to get all 7 questions. And I'm going to say we have Let's see if we can do it half an hour.
Yeah, I just need to write down.
Formula, I think that's one.
Oh, it tells you. Formula.
Which question do you have?
Okay, the agenda. You're in your PGs. I would like you to letter yourselves off. If there's 4 of you, A, B, C, D, and if there's 3 of you, A, B, C. Okay? Person A. Person A is going to pick up an envelope here. Shh. Thank you. Person B is going to pick up the placemat. Okay? So, go, coming in.
Person B.
Trader. You're supposed to send some
So why are you here? So it's like recording everything.
No, I don't want to be on camera.
Have you here?
Okay. Okay, thank you. In your envelope that person A picked up, there's a set of 8 equations. Yesterday in class we learned about solutions, reactions and solutions, and how to predict which products would form a solid. Okay? We also learned how to write net ionic equations. What you're going to be doing today is you're going to be practicing how to do those in your own little groups. Okay? You're going to begin. Person A is going to take out 1 question out of the envelope. That question is going to be placed in the center of your placemat. Okay? Each of you, only 1 question gets removed. Okay? Not all. Only 1 question at a time. Please follow instructions. Okay? 1 question at a time. That question, once again, will go in the center. Now, each section of placemat, you've done this before, that's where you all solve the question at the same time.